Sorry.
Please join me in welcoming Mr. Shekhar Kapoor on stage.
क्या हाल है? Oops. Trust Nishith. I thought when I was walking in here, I'd walk to a conference room and we'll have a nice chat. And then, of course, you're Nishith Desai. How would you do that, right? You do something like this. So, hi, Cyril. Lakshmi will tell you that she made the mistake of inviting me to TED once. I went there, and at night they said, "That's storytelling. That's how you do it. Make sure you tell a good story." Yeah, TED. Everybody says, TED, take it seriously. I've never taken anything seriously in my life, ever. So you got to take it seriously, So I thought of a story. I wrote something. We had videos. Do you remember? I did my homework. This is what I did. I came on stage. I looked at the audience, said, "I'm not going to do this." Remember that? I took my speech and I tore it up in the TED audience and I said, "Now watch." I said, "Watch. Now watch me panic." I panicked. And my tongue started to go dry. And I couldn't speak. And I said, "Look, my tongue is going dry. I can't speak. Something will come. Something will come." And there were women in the audiences that came up with water because they thought I was going to have a heart attack. I almost did. And then I spoke. And at the end of it, I saw the people were applauding. And Lakshmi had to come take me off the stage. Do you remember that? I said, "Lakshmi, what did I say?" I have no idea what I said. Right? Creativity. You don't know what you said, you don't know where it came from. How many of you follow me on Twitter? Okay. How many have Twitter right now? Okay, this is not predicted, it just happened. How many can go to my account? Just go to my account if you follow me now. And read loudly what I posted this morning. I thought we were going to sit down and have a nice cup of coffee, Nishith. How did that happen? So, you know, there are ideas of coincidences. If somebody has to read it aloud, Carl, do you want to do it? Yeah. You're very good at speaking, so you do it.
Lessons of life.
Arey, zor se bol, yaar.
This is just 2 hours back. Oh, sorry.
When I was getting a call, Nishith, to aata kyun nahi Shekhar?
Okay, so this is what Shekhar Kapoor has tweeted 2 hours back. Lessons of life. An endlessly curious mind, a soul full of wonder, the ability both to fall in love passionately and explore heartbreak with equal passion, and all of this in utter humility. What else is creativity?
So that was this morning, yeah. So you ask Carl, what are we creative? And tell me who is not creative? How can life exist if you're not creative? How can it? It can't. Because we're all storytellers, right? Here's the thing. Let me tell you a story. Can I tell you a story, Lakshmi? Yeah. So imagine that you're floating down a parachute, right? You got your parachute of yourself on top. It's a parachute of yourself. A storm will come this way. You have a control. You can go that way. You have a control. You can walk around, just control it. You're floating down. There are problems in life. You handle them. They're everything. And then somebody comes to you and says, "Why don't you look up?" And I said, "Well, I don't need to look up. Why? I'm fine. I'm okay. I'm floating through life." Am I loud enough? Yeah. I'm floating through life. So now just look up once. And you look up and you realize there's no parachute. And then you say, "Oh shit, help, I'm falling. They say, "Look down." "Oh, I don't want to see where I'm falling." You look down. There's nothing to fall into. So you've never fell off anything. You never fall into anything. So then you say, "Well, who am I?" That's the right question. And that's what creativity is all about. Who am I? In a world or in an existence where there's nothing on top and there's nothing at the bottom, and you're not coming from anywhere, you're not going anywhere, you have a fundamental idea of you cannot be finite. There has to be something else infinite. So what do? You create No, actually, there were these demons and horrible demons or myths that live on top that pushed me off. You're creating a story. And on the way, there are these wonderful gods that push me this way, and they push me that way. You're creating a story.